and all of us were brand new, class of '51, and we all stayed. There was 5 of us stayed in a rented house. Well, one day, we eventually got into a blind date. Several of us got in a blind date with Ann and a couple of her girlfriends, and that started it all. For our honeymoon, we could top most of those. We went to Canada fishing. She didn't know she was going there. But I had 2.5 horse Johnson in the trunk. And I want to recognize our 3 kids that are here with us. Karen is the oldest. She's from South Bend, Indiana. Stand up, Karen. Oh,
I am.
Here she is. And Linda and Mike are from the St. Louis area. They come here every February, and it's the only time they see each other, and our house is wild.
No.
We also, as Amy said, Marita and I, we have 4 children. We have 3 daughters, 1 son, and our 1 son is here with us tonight, Jeff, and our favorite daughter-in-law, Dianna. She's our only one, but she's our favorite. She just made a hit with us, and we just decided to keep her. Anyway, Marita and I, we met at a dance. I was in the service. I was in the Air Force at Davis Mountain Air Force Base in Tucson, Arizona. And one Saturday night, a friend of mine from the base and I decided we would go into town, see what we could do, and we ended up at the famous dance hall there in Tucson called the Tucson Gardens. And we thought, well, maybe we could find somebody to dance a couple of dances with, you know. We sat there for about an hour or so and nothing. Everybody was taken, so we thought, well, we might as well go back to the base. So we got up and we're walking out and we get to the lobby. We're just about ready to go out the door. And in walked these 2 girls. And they looked like they were by themselves. So we just turned around and followed them back into the dance hall. They sat down and we sat down at a table or 2 over from them. And Marita was with her cousin, and of course most everybody is taller than Marita. And her cousin was much taller than she was. And the friend of mine that I was with was just a little bit taller than me. So we just decided he would ask the taller one, and I would ask the shorter one. And it worked out. I mean, Marita and I don't think after we got on the dance floor we ever sat down much. We danced pretty much the rest of the night. And 6 months later, she was dancing down the aisle at All Saints Catholic Church. So that's how we got together for 60 years, and it's still going strong. Well, I'd like to say one more thing about my son. I was going to say that before because I think this is really something that I'm proud of. You know you're getting old when one of your kids start talking about retiring. Don't you? Don't you get old? Yeah. Well, he's talking about retiring next year, 2015, in July of 2015. And he will have 35 years on our Mishawaka, Indiana Fire Department. He's on the fire department for 35 years. We're pretty proud of that.
We'd like to thank all of our couples for participating in this. And now before I turn it over to the Coins for their entertainment the rest of the evening, we would like to say that they're going to play a special waltz for our anniversary couples to start with. And then after that, the rest of you can join in and enjoy the rest of your evening.